guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. If that's so, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. I post every Sunday. With that said, I have a playlist of all of my favorite videos that I've ever made. I will link that in the description also, so make sure if you're bored during this quarantine, you can go watch all of those, like them, comment. It really helps me. If you haven't seen this trend on TikTok, which is where I found it, I'm going to be taking my mirror outside and having a mini photo shoot with it. I wanted to make them the best as possible, so I did my makeup and hair, which has not been done since my recital in June, pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I put on makeup before today. And it's already like 6 o'clock and I'm ready to take it off. I'm going to show you where I set my mirror up, all the outfits I chose, jewelry, and how I edited the pictures that I ended up liking. All right, let's do it. For foundation, I'm going to use this CC cream. It is the light medium, but it's a little dark for me right now. So I'm going to mix it with this moisturizer. Next, I'm just going to use this e.l.f. setting powder. I just go in with a super light hand and just brush it all over my face. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Hoola bronzer. I normally don't use this little brush that they give. I take this big puffy brush and just swirl it around. I only really wear makeup for dance shows, so this is very new to me. I used to wear makeup literally every day to school, and then I realized that it's just unnecessary. If you do that, good for you, but I was doing it not because I love makeup, because I thought I had to, and you definitely don't have to. Don't let anybody tell you that. Next, I'm going to use this Anastasia Glow Kit highlighter. I got this because at a dance show 3 years ago maybe, my friend Holly like chased around everybody with this. She like put highlighter and everybody's literally so fun. I miss that so much. That's the story time of how I chose this. On my eyes, I'm just using this Naked Urban Decay Basics palette. I always mix these two in together for an all over the eye base. I sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I definitely don't. Next, I'm using this super old Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna put this one on. I do a combination of patting it in like this and rubbing it in like that. I'm using this Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. This gets super clumpy if you go on it a lot of times, so I just go once on each side. After that, I go in with this Ciate, I don't know how to say that, Wonderland mascara, just to kind of smooth out the clumps. For my eyebrows, I never fill them in. All I do is brush them out with this little spoolie, like so. I don't wear lipstick either, so I'm putting this Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean chapstick on. Then for setting spray, I use this Mario Badescu facial spray. This is what it looks like now. As you can tell, I keep it super light, just kind of enhancing the things that I already have instead of trying and covering up or changing anything. That is final product. Also, I have a mirror right here that I was looking into, so if I was ever looking that way, this is what I was using, and this is the mirror that we're going to use for the pictures. I'm going to straighten my hair now. I showered this morning and blow dried my hair, so it is kind of already tamed. I'm just going to use the straightener and go from the back to the front, and then when I'm done going back to front, I do the inside and outside just as a touch-up. Also, after I finish straightening it, I let it cool down while it is still in this position so that it cools while in a straight position. Alright, the next step is to pick out my outfit. I'm going to go for more of like a casual, trendy vibe. Also, I'm going to use a ton of different outfits, and I'm going to move the mirror in a ton of different spots around the yard so that all the pictures don't look the same. Alright, these are all of the options that I have. I used to move this mirror with literally no problem, but when I moved it over here to do my makeup, it was super heavy. So this is gonna be an event, bringing this outside, but let's do it. All right, for the black one, I wanted not greenery, I just wanted like neutral colors. So I put it on my porch. I think it looks really cool. Also, this outfit, this black bralette with this long sleeve cropped black sweater, this Michael Kors black belt, and express ripped jeans. Okay, these actually are turning out so good. I'm literally so excited. This is my next location. This tree is literally beautiful because there's flowers on it now. And so this is my second outfit, obviously Levi jean shorts and this tank top. But this mirror is bouncing on that. I'm kind of scared, but like, let's do it. It is extremely hard to get a picture in this one without my phone being in it, so I'm calling my mom for help. Hello. I put the mirror on the ground now, and it is by far the most difficult to manage. Last outfit, I have this cropped gray tank and these light washed ripped jeans. I have my mirror set up on my car. I realize some people take them from the front camera and that's how you get some of them. This is honestly getting difficult. All right, so as for how I choose which photos that I'm gonna keep, I feel like my best way is to favorite all of the ones that I don't want. So all of the ones that I'm going to delete, I favorite. So then I just go through, select all of the favorited ones and then delete them. I just went through and did that for all of them. At the very beginning, there was 717 photos that I had taken. And then after I went through the first time, favorited them, deleted them, there's now 200, which is obviously still too many. First, I'm going to open the photo into Afterlight. It is a free app in the App Store. Next, I bring the contrast all the way up and all the way down just to see how it looks. For this photo, I decided to bring it up. I usually turn my brightness up, but I was looking a little pale, so I decided to bring it down for this photo. Now I am turning the vibrance up just so that the colors pop and I don't look so pale. I also bring the sharpness up so it looks more professional. Like everything else, I bring the highlights all the way up and all the way down to see how they look. I decided to keep them up for this picture, which is what I usually do. After that, I am done in Afterlight. I save the photo to my camera roll and then import it into VSCO. I like VSCO because you can see all your pictures together at once. I only use it for the filters though. So the first one I'm using C1 and I bring it pretty far down because I don't want it to look super unnatural. You can see a before and after of the filter if you hold down on the photo. So after that, I just save it back to my camera roll and import it back into VSCO. Now I'm putting another filter on top of C1. I'm going back and forth between a 4, a 5, and a 6. I'm going to go with a 6 for this one. I never keep my filters all the way up, so as you can see, I'm bringing this super far down. The last thing I do is add a little bit more saturation and then save it to my camera roll. As you can tell, this photo is a little bit darker than the last one, so I'm going to bring the brightness up a bit. Everything else is going to be the same as the last picture, so I bring up the contrast, the vibrance, the sharpness, and the highlights. Then I save it to my camera roll, open it up in VSCO, and do the exact same thing, which is C1 and then A6.